Hello, I'm Linda, and this is No Frills ASMR. I was sent this Viking catalog in the mail. I think because I took a cruise on Celebrity, that I'm starting to get a lot more of these kind of things for the higher end cruise lines. And this says Viking, exploring the world in comfort, river and ocean voyages. And they have a picture of, they're kind of cool. It's like this low ship, although this one looks a lot bigger. So maybe it depends on where they are. It says fall sail, free international airfare. Oh, that's pretty good. Maybe. For the thinking person. We all travel to explore, to learn, to understand. At Viking, we believe travel should be more than just a trip. It should be a doorway into cultural insight and personal enrichment. Ships designed for exploration. Oh yeah, here they say. This is the Viking longship. And this is a Viking ocean ship in the Norwegian fjords. At first I thought that was one of the staterooms. I'm like, that's weird. But no. I guess it's an indoor. I think that's a swimming pool, isn't it? And their fireplaces. Whoa. That's cool. Probably like a warm pool or hot tub, whatever. That's probably what it is. Onboard enrichment, bringing culture and history to life. Guest lecturers expertly shed light on your destination history, art, architecture, and more. Port Talks provide an overview of the next day's port of call through information multimedia presentations. Destination performances showcase the most iconic cultural performing arts of the region. Cooking demonstrations present recipes of regional treats and drinks. And wine tastings. Additionally, our ocean ships have historians, musicians, munch moments. Onshore experiences. Seamless travel. What Viking is not. We do not try to be all things to all people. Relaxed dining, no formal nights. They say no children under 18, no casinos, no nickel and diming, no charge for Wi-Fi, no charge for beer and wine at lunch and dinner, no umbrella drinks. That feels kind of classist, doesn't it? Like an umbrella drink, so low class. No photography sales, no art auctions, no inside staterooms, no smoking, no waiting in lines, no formal nights, butlers, or white gloves. Okay. Plus, no charge for alternative restaurants, no entrance fee for the Nordic Spa or Fitness Center, no spa sales pressures, and no charge for use of our laundrettes. What does it say? Dining. You will find impeccable service and casual elegance. Here's what I want to look at, the inclusive. Okay, what do they have? One shore excursion in every port of call. That's pretty good. Led by a knowledgeable local guide. Free Wi-Fi. All onboard meals featuring regional specialties and always available classics. Beer, wine, and soft drinks with onboard lunch and dinner. 24-hour specialty coffee and teas. Visit to UNESCO sites. Enrichment lectures and destination performances. All port taxes and fees. That's good to know. They used to always not show that, and then you'd put it in your cart, and then the taxes and fees show up. But now, I think all the cruise lines have it included in there. Ground transfers with Viking air purchase. Plus, on our ocean ships, because they're bigger, complimentary access to the Nordic Spa and Fitness Center, alternative restaurant dining and no extra charge, 24-hour room service, and laundry. Fall sail free international airfare. But they always have this asterisk, and then I don't see what the asterisk is about. Okay. Grand European Tour. Ooh, wow. It goes Amsterdam and then goes all the way down, stopping. You go Budapest, Vienna, Milk, Passau, Regensburg, Nuremberg, Bamberg, Würzburg, Wortham, Rhine River and Koblenz, Cologne, Kinderdijk, Amsterdam. Wow, that's a lot of places. Ooh, a standard, the cheapest room's $5,000, but you get free airfare. So that's something. Rhine getaway. You go down here. So Basel, did I say that? I don't know any of these words. Breisach, Strasbourg, Speyer, and Rudesheim. Rhine River, Koblenz, Cologne, Kinderdijk, and Amsterdam. Well, I like this. I want to see that. That's in Holland, the Netherlands. So you take a riverboat and go down here. Wow. What does that cost us? For a standard room, I don't need the balcony. $1,999, so $2,000. Why isn't the airfare free? They said free airfare. That must be the asterisk. It must be over a certain something. Here, free airfare offer is subject to change. I don't know, but it's discounted to $600. So you'd spend $2,600, but it includes all your food, wine and beer with lunch and dinner, Wi-Fi, and what do you call them? Port tours. You know, they take you around and show you around, which is actually worth something because that does help. They always tell you things you never would have noticed. I think that's good. That doesn't seem too bad. I mean, I know it's a lot of money, but it is 7 nights plus air. No, well, 8 days. So yeah, 7 nights. Explore one of Europe's best loved rivers. Discover the turreted fortresses, grand cathedrals, historic cities, medieval towns, and stunning scenery of the Middle Rhine, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Sip the region's renowned white wines, the roots of its terraced vineyard reaching back to Roman times. Savor the various culinary traditions of Alsace. From Basel and Cologne to Amsterdam, this journey reveals a rich landscape of beauty and culture. I want to do it. I know that's a lot of So what are we talking? $2,600. But really, they even include your transfer from the airport? I don't know. I gotta think on that. Because you have to look at it like all your food's included. You can drink booze on the boat. Might not be that bad. Okay, romantic Danube. This one goes Budapest, Vienna, Krems, Passau. I don't know how to say these words. Regensburg. And then you can add on if you want. Danube. Oh, and that one was also 2,000. And this one, it looks like their 7-night cruises are 2,000, but that's for a standard room, and I don't know what standard looks like, so it's not that much more really for a veranda. If you can afford it, it's not much more. These actually aren't as, I've looked at other cruise lines that are more expensive than this, though. Lyon and Provence. That's how you say that. Paris and the heart of Normandy. Ooh. This one's more money. It goes right. So these are all the river. So they're on that smaller flat ship. And then some of these I assume are the ocean. This one's a longer cruise going all through here and through here and through here. And then it looks like you take a train or something. Checking your own hotel. Yeah, they don't say, but you must take a train. 3,299. But see, why no free airfare? I don't get it. How come just that one had free airfare? Because that makes a difference, because you'll spend $1,000 flying sometimes. Paris to the Swiss Alps. Passage to Eastern Europe. This goes to Bucharest. Romania. Serbia. This is interesting. Stops. 3,599. Oh, here's the long ship. There's a terrace, a sun deck, a bar, floor-to-ceiling windows, complimentary Wi-Fi, the lounge. That's here. An organic herb garden. Our chefs harvest fresh herbs from this charming green space on the sun deck. Solar panels help make our ships the greenest on the rivers. 2 explorer suites in the back. Environmentally considerate, energy-efficient hybrid engines reduce vibrations for a remarkably smooth ride with no motion sickness. Okay. 7 veranda suites, 39 veranda staterooms, and 22 French balconies. Does that mean you just open it and there's a gate? Probably. Not like you step out. Atrium, library, and the restaurant. That looks nice. Oh, here we go. So, this one they say a true 2-room suite. My sister always is like, why don't we get that, and the 4 of us, her husband and my husband, we could share. But I'm like, they're not 2-bedroom. So somebody's got to sleep on the pull-out couch. And I don't think you ever save much money. But if you had kids. What is the standard? Let's see. You get a bed, a bathroom, a closet, and there's like a high window. That's all I need. That's fine. I'll take it. travel protection, Alaska and the Inside Passage. $5,000. You go from Vancouver to Ketchikan to Sitka, Juneau, Skagway, Icy Strait Point, Hubbard Glacier, Valdez, and Seward. Okay, for $399 per person. We went on Celebrity Summit and went Vancouver, the Inside Passage. I can't remember now. I went to Ketchikan, Sitka, Juneau. We didn't go to Skagway. Icy Point, Hubbard Glacier, Seward. I'm trying to think if I'm missing something. I guess that was it. But we had a great time on Celebrity. And this one's $5,000. It seems really high. I don't know. Iceland's natural beauty. Look at this. This is kind of cool. You go all around the island. But I've heard if you rent a car, it's pretty easy to get around. And I'm pretty sure I can fly there nonstop for pretty inexpensive. But I've heard it's very expensive once you're in Iceland. I don't know. Because look, they're showing airfare for $1,300. That seems high, to be honest. I don't know. It all seems kind of high. Which now makes me question the other ones. British Isles Explorer, Bergen to London in 15 days. Whoa. So you leave Norway, and then you go around Scotland, Northern Ireland, Liverpool, Dublin, and over to London. 15 days. They're sold out of their least expensive. And the deluxe veranda is $6,799. Iceland, the British Isles, and Iberia. So you go from Reykjavik over to England, Ireland, Spain, Portugal. Spain. Huh. I think there's an area, maybe it's the Straits of Gibraltar, that can have really rough seas. Is that right? I think my sister told me that. She was looking at something, because I was planning a trip to Portugal. Just, flying there and then hanging out. And she started looking at cruises, because she likes to cruise. But she read this, I thought it was the Straits of Gibraltar can get really rough. Like really rough. Iconic Iceland, Greenland, and Canada. Oh, how much was that one? $6,000. This one's $8,000 for the cheapest. What? $8,000? Why is this so much? I guess because it's 15 days. So you go around Iceland and to Greenland, Canada, to New York. I don't know, guys. That seems high to me. It seems like the ocean voyages are a lot more expensive than the river. And I'd rather do the river. I mean, that seems high. I don't know. I couldn't afford that. What is this one? Western Mediterranean, $2,799 for 8 days. Barcelona, I think that's the gaudy. Okay, Rome, Florence, Monte Carlo, Marseille. Is that how you say that? I don't know anything. Barcelona. I was in Barcelona, but I didn't have time to really look around much. I regret that. I probably could have, but I was scared to not be at the airport. But anyway, and then I've been to Rome and Florence, but I haven't been to any of these places. I've never been to Monaco. Italian sojourn. How do you say that? Where does this go? Venice. Sivinik. I've not heard of that. Barry. Crotone. I've never heard any of these places. Messina, Naples, and Rome. I bet that's pretty. Sibnik is in Croatia. I've been to Croatia, but I haven't been there. But look how beautiful that looks. Croatia's beautiful. Look at that. I am going to do a video on Croatia. I'm getting together with my sister in a couple days, so I'll talk to her and see if I can have her remind me. Venice, the Adriatic, and Greece. Ooh, I bet that's cool. Where do we go? Venice. Never been. Split. I have been there. It's awesome. Dubrovnik. Yes, awesome. Kotor. I think how you say that. I've been there. It's awesome. Corfu. Haven't been there. Olympia and Athens. I've been to Athens. Yeah, that's beautiful. I would love to do that. It's interesting that the pictures they show are both of Croatia because it's so beautiful. Ancient Mediterranean treasures. Oh wow, look. Athens. What is this? Greek food. We went to a restaurant in Greece, and we're from Detroit, where a lot of Greek people settled. There's a Greek town there, and we've eaten a lot of good Greek food. And I think the restaurant we happened to be in was some kind of tourist restaurant, and the food they gave us, it was supposed to come with that garlic paste. What's it called? Touk or something, I forget. But instead they gave, that's not right. That's not what it's called. I can't remember. But anyway, they gave us mayonnaise. And we're like, okay, we might be Americans, but we're not. But we don't complain, you know. All right, what is this? West Indies Explorer. Oh, that's interesting. San Juan. It's just all over, like, yeah. St. Martin, Antigua, Dominica, St. Lucia, Barbados, St. Kitts, St. Thomas. Yeah, if you cruise in the Caribbean, even on the commercial, bigger ships, they go to most of these stops. I would love to do a Caribbean, like, sailing on some kind of smaller vessel that goes to lesser known, but I haven't found that. That could go to smaller ports without all the people. I don't know. Other than they have these ones that are like sailboats, and they say like you kind of work on them, and they have bunk beds, which I'd be willing to do, but I don't think my sister would. I think she'd do that. Panama Canal and Central America round trip Fort Lauderdale, 15 nights, $5,000. I would like to do the Panama Canal. That would be interesting. I don't think I need to spend that much to do it, though. So Jamaica, Panama, Costa Rica, Honduras, Belize, Cozumel. Huh. Viking homelands? Yes. What is this? I want to do this. $7,000. This looks cool, though. You go Norway to Denmark to Germany, Sweden, Poland, Estonia, and back to Sweden. What? That looks pretty cool. 15 nights. I wish it wasn't that expensive. Oh, here's the ocean. Yeah, much bigger ship. I wonder how many people. Oh, 930 guests. That's a lot, but it's pretty small for a cruise ship. Like, I usually look for smaller, older cruise ships just because I don't need all the stuff with the kids. And I went one time on a cruise on the Allure of the Seas, Royal Caribbean. It was at that time their biggest ship, although they have much bigger now. And we went with a bunch of kids, so it was fun because they could do all the kids stuff. But it was just too many people. For me, personally, I was like, get me off this ship. I hate it so much. So I look for the older ships that a lot of times don't sell out. And you can move around and not ever feel crowded, because I hate that feeling. So this might be pretty good. I don't know. But what's with they don't have a casino? I can have fun. It's the only time I go to a casino is on a cruise ship, and I don't spend much. I just go in for fun. Anyway. But this ship doesn't have any rooms that don't have a balcony. That's kind of nice, I guess. So that's it. Well, alright guys, I'll talk to you soon. I just gotta win the lottery now. Free airfare. You know what I just realized? Hold on. I don't think there is a black person in this whole game. Like, it's all old white people. I mean, not even anywhere. Wait a minute. This black couple right here is the only. Wow. I think they might think about changing